All right, welcome to Innate Life. 93% of Americans are missing one of three health components. This information you're going to learn today is going to transform your life, transform your health. And we have a very special free gift at the end. So listen to its entirety. That's what's going to change your life. All right, welcome. I'm Dr. Aaron Tressler.
And I'm Dr. Kyle Muir.
Welcome to the Innate Life presentation. Now, you're going to learn what three things 93, and I want to say probably 98% of Americans are not doing. This is going to transform your life. This transforms not only our personal life, but our patients and thousands of the people we've helped. It will blow you away. You have to implement all three. Even as a physical education teacher and studying health, and even a chiropractor, I've been a chiropractor for 21 years. When I put these three together, and it was such a massive discovery and so simple, but when we put them together, it transforms our patients' lives. And it's getting them to adhere to them and do them. That's what transforms their lives.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. When I was a kid, I was chronically sick, guys, and I was on a ton of medications. Matter of fact, this is the bag full of medications that I was personally on as a kid, taking these every single day. Now, you may or may not be on medications, but one thing we do know is that's not health, guys. You know, that's what I thought it was, and that's what actually drove me to do pre-medicine in college. And that's what I got my degree in, and then I went on to become a chiropractor. And all of the information, all the knowledge that I gained from that, and I truly didn't know what health was until we found these three things, guys. You have to make sure you stay to the end and watch this, because they're going to transform your life.
And it's really simple when we say three things. And I actually wrote a book on it called The ABCs of Health. I pass this out to my patients. This has been a game changer. It's our number one seller in our office and in the community. It will transform your life. This is a free gift at the end. So as you go through this video, it's a short presentation that will, one, probably blow you away with how simple it is, and blow you away that you're probably so close to it, so close to doing it, that you're missing the three. When you put all three together, your life's about to change. And that's why we get such amazing results with our patients. We love it. And they come back just ranting and raving over, thank you for teaching this, thank you for not only presenting but guiding them through this. So stick to the end. You're going to get your copy of my ABCs of Health, so you can not only succeed, but you can go way beyond what you even believe what health is. So we have to do three things. Our health in America right now is failing. We have more chronic sickness than ever in history. So what are these three things? First thing is your attitude. You have to have an attitude of you want to succeed. Most people just let life happen to them instead of making it happen, taking charge, or we blame it on our genetics. We blame it on poor luck. We accept sickness as part of our life. Or for many of us, we're depending on medication day to day, saying, I just have to take medication to get by. You can't get out any other way. Or you're waiting for that next hospital visit. You need to take charge of your life. You need to have the attitude of, I'm taking charge. I'm going to win. I'm not going to let life just be taken and take me away. I'm going to take charge of my life. So we have to start with a winning attitude.
And number two is your behaviors, guys. See, your behaviors are going to be your follow-through on what your attitude is. So you have to have the attitude that says, you know what, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to drink the right things, I'm going to exercise. But if your behaviors don't follow through with that, that doesn't mean anything. Like a lot of people who do their New Year's resolutions, they have a really good idea and they have the attitude that, hey, I want to feel better. But then what happens at the end of January? Their entire resolution falls through. So your behaviors have to follow through. Of course, you have to eat healthy. Of course, you need to drink water and stay away from pops and sodas and junk drinks. You have to exercise, right? But your day-to-day activities aren't only going to change today what your health is, but the things that you do today are going to predict your future health. So if you eat healthy today, exercise today, that's going to benefit you not just tomorrow, but maybe 5, 10, 15 years down the road. But you see, eating healthy, that's where we all fail, right? We say, oh, our doctor told us to eat healthy, but they don't tell you what to eat. So here you go, you try and have a salad, and you want to have a salad with celery and carrots and no dressing, and you try and do that for a week, and how well does that work out? Not very well, right? No one tells you exactly what to do or how to eat, but remember, eating healthy is only a piece of the puzzle. It's not the entire thing. Same thing with exercise. You can exercise, but that's not the entire circle of health.
So number 3, this may be the big shocker. So we have, when I wrote my book, ABCs, A is A, attitude, B, behavior, how we eat, how we exercise, C is chiropractic. And, we look at this and we hear chiropractor, or chiropractic is back pain, neck pain. It has very little to do with that. Chiropractic is about nerve function, healing, physiology. Okay, so this is what we're talking about with nerve function and physiology. Not pain, not symptoms. Is your brain has the power to run your body. It sends energy, healing energy down through your spine, your spinal cord, through the nerves to every organ, cell, tissue, hormone, gland. Everything is controlled by your brain and your spinal cord and your nerve system. So if the nerve that goes directly to your heart is cut, what happens in every single time, every single person across the universe is the heart will stop functioning immediately. Now, if I put a piece of string around it and I tighten it and I cut off 50% of the nerve flow, the energy from the brain and spinal cord, what happens to the heart is over time it starts to lose function. It alters the physiology, it alters its health, so it doesn't work properly. So when we take it back to the spine, if there's stress in the spine due to poor posture, a bad shoulder, an injury that puts a kink or a shift in that area of the spine, and that stress alters the nerve function. That nerve function alters the organ function. So there's actually one area in the neck that goes directly to the thyroid. So if I stress that area due to poor posture or neck injuries or whiplash or sitting in a computer too long, and that nerve going directly to the thyroid is altered, your metabolism will slow down. Your belly fat will increase. Your weight gain will increase, and you think it's a thyroid issue when it may be stress to the nerve system. Not about pain, not about symptoms. It's about altering function. That's how powerful and how serious it is. So with Dr. Muir, if I take his left arm and I squeeze this and I shut off the nerve supply, the energy, the light that's traveling down through his arm, what's going to happen to his hand within minutes, within seconds to minutes? It will go numb. And if I keep it there, the numbness will stay. If I keep it there for the next few weeks, would we be surprised if this arm dies? We wouldn't be surprised because I'm shutting off life. Just like if I shut off life to the nerve, whatever organ is attached, death happens. So if I shut off life to his hand, it starts to malfunction. So we could take a pill, go to the doctor, and we say, your hand is malfunctioning. It's numb, it's tingling, it's weak. Let's put a pill in it. If we didn't correct the cause, take the stress off, the pill does nothing for it. So if I have this and we exercise the hand, not going to work. If we give him better nutrition, it's not going to work. We have to take the stress off to allow the nerve flow. That's what chiropractic is to its highest level, not about symptoms and not about pain. It's about body function. So all healing and function occur through the nerve system. That's why it's so important. Your immune system can be improved 200 to 400% through chiropractic care or structural care, removing this stress off your nerve system. Your GI system, heart function, lung function, and even, yes, pain can be improved.
So how would you know if you had any stress to your nervous system? Well, what we do here at Innate Life is we're spinal correction specialists. We take x-rays to see exactly what's going on with your spine. So if you look at this x-ray on the left, that's your low back and they're your two hips. What should happen is the spine should be directly straight up and down. Do you see how the spine is shifting, angled off to the left? Well, let me put this into perspective. If your car were out of alignment, what happens to the tires within a few thousand miles? They start to wear and tear unevenly, right? That would make sense. What happens in your spine is the same thing. If your spine isn't in proper alignment, the bones, the discs, and the nerves start to wear and tear unevenly. So do you think if they're wearing and tearing unevenly, they're going to be healthy or sick? Of course they're going to be sick. So wherever those nerves are going, if that's going to your heart or your stomach or your colon or your liver, those areas are going to be sick as well. And then you'll start to develop symptoms down the road. And you'll wonder, where did those come from? Well, they have been there the entire time. Now we look at the curves in your neck as well. Your neck is your lifeline. When your brain is sending that life and energy down the spinal cord and out those nerves through your neck, if there's a block up top at the top of your neck, that's like a clog in a drain. That shuts down the amount of energy that can go the rest of the way through. Now, if you look at the x-ray at the very bottom right, where that arrow is pointing to, that's what degeneration looks like. Have you heard of osteoarthritis, degenerative disc disease, degenerative joint disease? That's what that looks like, and that puts compression, pressure, and stress on those nerves.
So where are you? What if you're trying to balance your health on one leg or even two? It's impossible. You may be able to tolerate that for a while or hold on for a while just through exercise or good nutrition or just even chiropractic. You need to put all three together. And that's what we want to find out. At Innate Life, it's all about finding out where is your weakness, and if we can help you, how are we going to help you?
So what we need to do is we need to find the answer. We're going to sit down with you, Dr. Tressler and I, one-on-one, investigate what has happened in your past health history, any health concerns that you have. Then we're going to review with you, what are your health goals? Why do you want to be healthy? What's the reason? What has held you back in the past? And then we need to determine, is our office the right place for you? And to see if you're a candidate for our programs. And this is where we sit down with you for a free consult.
Then the testing. So we have to find out if we can help you, we need to do some tests. Along with our detailed consultation, we test your pH. Are you acidic? Are you alkaline? We analyze body fat percentage with a digital analysis. We have a digital posture evaluation, very precise on if you have imbalances, where they are. We do a spine and nerve system evaluation. And then we have digital x-rays, just like the hospital, very precise. And we also take digital motion x-rays. The motion x-rays will show if you have restriction in an area, just where it's at and what needs to be done. We then sit down and have a very detailed consultation for your review. So we review all the testing, all the x-rays, what program is best for you, how long it's going to take, how much it will cost, and what your insurance pays. That's all included when we do our testing and our evaluation. Now, if you were to bill this, each individual test, the consult time, the x-rays and exam, all that to the insurance company, it would cost around $395 to $495. And you know, when you go to the doctor, you dread, what is this going to cost? You don't know what the cost is. You're going to be hit with this big expense, and you don't really get an answer. Well, we have an online special for only $97. That covers in the entire first exam, your consultation, your x-rays, your exam, and it covers your second day, where we actually sit down with you and review all your testing, review your x-rays, explain our programs in detail so you have no questions unanswered. Now, if you want your family to be checked, it doesn't have to be 97 times 2 or 3 or 4. We have a family rate of only $149. Whatever needs to be done for your entire family, so you won't be hit with a big expense. So here's a bonus. I will throw in my ABCs of book, my ABCs of Health book. That's going to give you a guideline, something you can hold on forever and learn, whether you do anything with us or not. And you also get a money-back guarantee. Now, what I mean by that, you spend the $97 for your exam and your x-rays and consultation. At the end of that, if you say, Dr. Tressler, this just wasn't worth my time, I didn't expect this, I didn't get any value from it, I want my money back. I'll give you your money back, no questions asked. So I know that we need to spend time and see if we can help you, just how we can help you, to give you the best choices of care.
Hello, my name is Pastor Joshua, and my wife Melissa and I started coming to Dr. Tressler's about a year ago now. heard Dr. Tresler on Word FM one morning discussing the principles of chiropractic and this new weight loss program that he had started. And I'd heard those kind of pitches before, but what made it different was that Dr. Tresler incorporated scripture so fluidly into what he was saying that I was very much intrigued and decided to come in and check it out. Amazing office, amazing place. And we learned a lot of stuff. My wife Alyssa, though, is the one who benefited the most easily.
Except that he wanted to come and I didn't. I was very skeptical, and he told me all about Dr. Tresler and all these great things. And I didn't even really think that I needed to lose weight or that anything was wrong with me. And we came and we decided kind of, I was reluctant to do it, and we decided to start the weight loss program and start some chiropractic care for us and our family. And in 9 months, I actually lost over 62 pounds and over 13% body fat. And I feel like I felt when I was 20 and I started having kids. And I have 8 kids, and I can run around after them and run up the stairs and not get winded. And I praise the Lord, and I love the staff that just is supportive and help us do it. And so skepticism no more. It works.
The great thing too is just recognizing how much the human body, all of the things that we think are normal are not. The sicknesses and all the things that we lived with, assuming that was just the way it is, and just coming in, especially for the chiropractic care, then losing the weight and detoxing and all that other stuff. Our family hasn't been sick in almost a year. We don't deal with that stuff. The new normal is much better than the old normal.
Well, this should be normal. This should be the norm. People don't think, they say this is alternative. This should be what everybody thinks.
This is the mainstream. The alternative.
And we are happy to have it, so I'm really glad we did it.
Yes. So, thank you.
So how awesome was the Strunks transformation? See, their family is just one of many families who have completely transformed their health, not just for now, but for their future. They're going to continually be healthy. So this is what you're going to get. You're going to get to sit down one-on-one with Dr. Tresler or Dr. Muir. We're going to review your history with you, review your health, review what your goals are, why you want to get healthy. We're going to do some testing with your pH, your body fat percentage, do digital posture evaluation of your spine, spinal and nerve system exam, digital x-rays, those motion x-rays to see those areas of your spine that are subluxated, that are stuck. Detailed consultation with us. On top of that, you're going to get a bonus of Dr. Tresler's ABCs of Health book. And don't forget the money back guarantee. If you think that going through this program, you didn't learn anything, going through this, you felt like it was a waste of time, you want your money back, you'll get your money back guaranteed. So what you need to do now, guys, is this is the online special. It's only $97 for an individual. If you want your family to get checked, it's only $149 for your entire family, your husband, your wife, your kids, to get them checked. What you're going to do is you're going to click the link on this page and you're going to sign up for care. We cannot wait to see you. We cannot wait to help you because your life is going to be transformed at Innate Life.